Yo, what is up people? It is your boy Sneebles right here, and we're back again for some more FUT Champions highlights. Now, the weekend just gone, let's just say, again, as I always say, with most of my highlights, it was a tough weekend. As you can see on the screen though, 15 wins in the first 20 games we played, which is not too bad, of course. It's a great start, to be honest. Only 5 defeats in the first 20 games, so it's not too bad. Obviously, when it gets to the 18 sort of win mark, that's when it gets tough, because you rank with higher players, and obviously they're really good players. I'm not going to obviously sit back and disagree with that. I'm not going to deny any of that. So, and that's probably why I lose a lot, because you play some decent teams, and in general decent players that know how to play the game. Now, this video you actually see a lot, and I mean a lot. I've never seen actually that many icons in my life. I've got to be honest, I saw a lot of icons. I'm not going to lie, in this video as well, you're going to notice that I do quit a lot of games. You'll see that I actually press the home button quite a lot. It's much easier than just pressing pause. But yeah, I do quit quite a lot. If I'm like 3-0 down, usually I do quit. Depending on what time it is though. If it's like early on, I try not to. But as you see, 2-0 down, 10 minutes in this game already, and it's 3-0 right here in 13 minutes. I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it anymore. I just show you obviously what happens. That's all I do. I show you my chances that should be going in, majority of them. As you see, I've hit the bar twice in this game already. I've had a 1-1 there that just wouldn't go in, and then he gets the fourth. I think it's the fourth, yeah, the fourth right here. So made me quit, as you see there, with that little edit there. It just cuts off as I press the home button. But yeah, it's again the same old thing. It's just one of those things. I'm not gonna stay if it's just 4-0 down, especially 4-0 anyway. You just literally got no chance unless you do somehow pull it back. You change something drastically, you know what I mean? So it's the only way it will happen. But in this video though, is quite interesting in terms of there's one part of this video I can't wait to show you guys actually, because I think I swear there was a cheat in this game, in one of these games. Hopefully I'll remember when it comes up, and obviously I'll show you as well. But yeah, it's quite terrible. You'll actually see it and obviously notice that in my opinion, I'll let you know. I'll let you guys decide obviously what you guys think. But yeah, other than that, these games were tough. Like I said, played a lot of teams that had icons. There was a lot of Ronaldo's, Messi's and all that. But I mean, I did rage quit this one as well. I think again, 3-0 down so easy. I don't know why they should get through to my defense so easy, but I don't understand why. That's the thing. I'm playing about a lot of tactics and everything, but again, it is still not working. Why? Again, I do not know. So, but yeah, so it wasn't too bad. Like I said, I finished all right. You obviously see that at the end. I mean, talking about actually quits actually. The guy, my first 2 wins, I think it was actually 2 quits. The first two or three wins of this video were actually people quitting. So, and I think the people that quit at 1-0 is just, it's not good. Why quit at 1-0? I don't know why. So I've actually seen a lot of people do it. And one thing I want to say and mention about as well before I do forget is obviously, I think I said it in the last video. I was tempted to sell Team Leader De Gea, just purely because he is just absolutely disgraceful. He really is. I'm sorry, but if you ever watch my videos, or if any of you guys can just understand what I'm saying, honestly, the guy, 97 rated, you have to be doing so much better. Even if I was the worst defender in the world, I couldn't defend, tackle any player for shit. I'm not being funny. It's still, honestly, De Gea has to do so much better. In every situation I have, De Gea is just absolutely awful. I don't know why. But yeah, I'm tempted, as you see with this guy here with 90 rated De Gea, I'm tempted to go back to that, or even his 91. So yeah, sell his team and go to his normal card. I mean, there's a lot of like rumours and just people's opinions, and whatever. They all say that obviously team of the years are not that great. Even icons, it depends what icon you have, I guess. And all that. A lot of people obviously say that the team of the years and all that, like say like base cards. So obviously, like I said, with De Gea, are much better than their team of the year version. So it's just one of those things. I don't know what to say about it anymore. It gets frustrating. De Gea just concedes too many simple and easy goals. I'm sorry, my defender ain't that great at times, and you can see that in most of my highlights. But honestly, I really can't help but just say that he's just one of the worst goalkeepers. I never thought I'd say that because he's one of the best goalkeepers, if not the best in the world in real life. But on the game, his team of the year anyway, his team of the year is just so dreadful. It's disastrous. I don't know why I'm still keeping him, because I have said for the last, I think, 3 weekends that I've wanted to change him. But he's just, yeah. I mean, I'm not going to lie, there's times where he actually does pull out some of the most amazing saves. That's the weird thing about De Gea on this game. His team of the year version, of course, anyways. But well, I did have his 90 version. But yeah, before I had his team of the year, I had his 90 version before. And it was a pretty solid card, his 90 version. But even then, his 90 was still making the stupidest of mistakes. And you know, again, a game's a game. It's the way it is. But I don't know. I don't know. It's just something about Team De Gea. I don't know what it is. He just I don't know. Reflex is all good, except it does a lot of time push out for a rebound, and yeah, majority of the time it's going to be a goal. Excuse me. But I am tempted, very tempted. As you see there, this guy's got the normal De Gea. You know, I'm not saying that if I change to that normal De Gea, you know, I'm going to be, you know, winning loads more games. But I don't know. I don't know what it is. I really don't. I know I'm blabbing on now. I can't seem to put into words. I mean, you can't help that, I guess. But I just can't put into words, you know, how bad De Gea's card is. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm tempted actually even to take Desai out of the team as well. Desai for me, you know, good card, but again makes silly mistakes. Blanc does at times, but it could be just me really. To be fair, the way I control him. I was thinking about putting Barley back in there, because Barley to me is a solid card. But there you go. I mean, that's basically the main things to really say, really. In terms of my team, anyways. But one thing I do obviously can mention to you, I don't know whether I'll have it uploaded. I don't know whether I'm actually going to upload it anyways. But I did the Rude Hull SBC. A lot of professional FIFA players, including Gorilla, have all said that, like for example, 96 Ronaldo and Hullit's card is not that good. So, to be fair, I don't know whether to like maybe in the future, sometime in the next month or so, whether to go for R9. I don't know. But yeah, we have obviously got Hullit. So Hullit's card is pretty decent. It's not too bad, to be honest. It could be better. I've already said that. But you know, that's that at the end of the day, I guess. Yeah, so in this game, as you've probably seen already, if you didn't see, obviously if you can rewind it back, De Gea in this game was just awful. Excuse me about that. That's actually my dad there in the background. Yeah, De Gea's saves were awful in that game. If you didn't actually just see that, it was just awful. I don't know how he didn't save it. The guy though that swung the ball in for the second goal, I think it was, or the third goal. Great goal. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't know where my defenders are. How he can get an early ball like that into his players, you know, and for it to reach his players is just quite extortionate, to be honest. It's just, I don't know how to explain how he's actually got that ball all the way in behind my defence. You know, again, the way we control our players, it's obviously us that controls them. But I've got to be honest, when you have someone like that, well, two defenders like Desai and Blanc, I'm sorry, but you can't, you know, at the end of the day, they've got to be doing a better job. You know, even if you hit, I still agree with it, even if you weren't that great at FIFA, which I'm not the best, but honestly, even if you ain't that fantastic, they've still had to be doing so much more better a job than what they do. In terms, for me anyways, I don't know about you guys, if you actually have those cards. But yeah, so, any others that I could think of about changing, I don't know. I'm not going to lie though, I am thinking about not doing Foot Champions anymore. This weekend was quite dreadful in terms of, like, there was just basically one point where I was just like, nah. I mean, it's like that, silly mistakes like that I didn't actually do that. But yeah, at the end of the day, it just keeps happening. I don't know why. But yeah, so whether I'll be doing it again, I don't know. I did tweet out, but I'm going to maybe finish next weekend because it's the end of for the monthlies, and then I'm going to and then I might have a break or just not play it again, because I played divisions or something, which I've been always saying for a while that I'm going to come back into that and start doing that again, having just a bit of fun on that. Even if I am losing, same thing, I'm just going to be having a bit of fun on it. But yeah, overall, I think it's time really. I don't know, to be really honest, just to mention it now, I don't know whether I'll be doing any packs for team this season. Um, I'm not gonna lie, I can't be asked to give money to EA anymore. To be really honest with you, um, as much as I love this game and I love doing this for you guys as well, but being really honest, I just don't know whether I will do any packs for them. I've got other things I want to do with my money itself anyway, so whether I will do team of the season, I don't know. So I did team of the year, of course, as you know, but yeah, team of the season, I might have to skip that. So that's that. I can't guarantee I will skip it, but I might have to. But we'll see. Maybe I might do a little pack open and see if I can get lucky and get at least one of them, you know, but in a couple thousand points or something. I'll probably show you it, I don't know. But yeah, so we'll see if whether I do that or not. But yeah, so FUT Champions next weekend, again, like I said, might be my last. Whether I even do it, I don't know, but I think it will be my last anyways. Just have a break at least, and then yeah, I might come back in it towards when that FIFA ends, in terms of FIFA 18. But yeah, so as you see though, as you can tell by the way I'm talking, these games, I don't know, it's a bit disappointing showing you at the time. I mean, look at this team as well. He has De Gea, he has normal De Gea, but he has every other card special. I mean, I think it tells you a lot. I've rarely actually played Team Year De Gea. That's the thing. I've rarely played that card. I've not played many Team Years. The main one I do come up against is Modric out of any of the Team Years itself. So, you know, I mean, that's all I can say about that really. So I think when you see a lot of normal De Geas, but you know, obviously, yeah, you don't see Team Years, it might tell you a bit there. I mean, you see Bonucci on that one. As you see, I did quit that game. A simple reason again, against a top quality team, got penalty for no reason. And I guess my rage was just coming into it, I guess. It got, I mean, yeah, we're getting into the last few games now. I just started sort of giving up, because when simple goals were going, I mean, like this as well, I mean, look at that. I mean, I don't know. Again, it happens. It's not that it don't happen in real life. It can happen sometimes, but it just shouldn't be. So when you have a 97 rated De Gea with every stat absolutely boosted, I'm sorry, you should be saving those goals. There's no question about it. But you know, that's one thing I just want to say one more thing actually about De Gea. What I don't get is EA have made these cards, and you know he's got so many good stats, yet you know he doesn't perform to what it should be. Let's just be honest, he should be so much better than obviously the last one. So, but yeah, I don't know what to say about that one, I guess. But yeah, as you see there, 21 wins, 4 matches remaining, and yeah, so it's not too bad there. Okay, so on to the next game right here. Ronaldinho up top here. As you can see, icons galore every time coming our way. You know, again, like I said, top teams. I mean, you see an informed De Gea there as well. Not team here, but informed De Gea. So I don't know whether I'm missing out on something. I don't know. We do try our best though against this team. As you see, they have a great chance. They should be scoring it, and get a goal here though with Rude Hullet. Got me some good finishes to be fair. But yeah, we just couldn't do that great. I mean, I think I got this plan. There's a lot of tackles I made, but just somehow couldn't tackle them. But yeah, so coming up in a bit though, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you the guy that I think is cheating and is using the no loss glitch. I think that's what they called it. Yeah, it'll be coming up in a bit. And I just want your opinions on it, whether you think it is or not. I don't know. So as you see there, what the fuck, cheat, blah blah blah. But yeah, so this guy comes up with this team. Now there's nothing wrong with the team. Royce, you know, birthday Schürrle, I think that is. Bale, Werner, man of match card, pretty decent side. So comes up with this. Looks like obviously the game is just gonna sort of. I mean, it looks like he's gonna do. You know what they do when they pause the game, they change their tactics, whatever. But I don't know what he was doing. But in the end, as you see, it will come up and it will say disconnect, just like that. Well, it's lost your connection, blah blah. And so you think, okay, it's lost connection, whatever. No one got defeat, no one got this and that. So then he comes up literally the next game after he comes up. Now, to me, that's odd. That's really weird. And not only does he come up next game as a search, because it's very rare to find the same player in the next game, he comes up again, you've lost your connection. None of the games, none of them were defeats. So I didn't lose any games, and I didn't, as in I didn't lose. I didn't lose a game, if that makes sense, you know what I mean? But yeah, and I didn't get a defeat for it. So I don't know what happened there. Obviously moving on to the next game now, but I don't actually know what happened. And then this happened actually the game after. I mean, you know what I mean? There's another sort of quit there. I don't know whether the guy quit because I was just about to score. I do not have a clue. But there you go. That happened. And again, I just don't know why. So that happened over the weekend. Not 100% sure why though. I really ain't. I'm quite confused. Whether it is a no loss glitch again, but I don't know. So, but yeah. So moving on to the next games. As you know, we're on 21 wins though. Not too bad. Bit of confusion here. Somehow he gets it through and past me. It's just so annoying. This. I mean, look at this. Just when you're attacking so much, you know what I mean. When you're just really defending, he shouldn't be getting past that. Not in the end, anyways. But he did, and there you go. It's rage quit again, and another normal De Gea as well, as you see there. So quite annoying there, seeing that. But yeah, in our last, I think these are last 2 games now. This goal was very unfair, as you see there. Didn't actually pass it up there, pass it downwards, but he managed to do his little trickery stuff that you don't see much in real life. But hey ho, he can still get past it. But then Omri scores an absolute beast from miles out, and then we have a bit of fun here, as yeah, we should be scoring, but there you go. And normal De Gea picks it up there, so not that Team of the Year De Gea would do that, would he? So, but yeah, so we get a bit lucky though with the winner. I think this is the no, I don't know. I think we won 4-2 in this game. But yeah, so we go 3-2 up there. So that's all good. And then Salah here gets a lucky finish. As I've said before, sometimes I get lucky finishes. Some other people get them. So I don't know what else to say on that. And then Cristiano finishes it and makes it 5-2, but then his Ramos scores a power header to make it 5-3. So that finishes the win on 22 victories there, and into the last game. Excuse me. Yeah, into the last game with Kaka up top. Larson again. I've seen that. I don't know whether you noticed, but that guy. A lot of people use 90 rated Larson. I think that's his prime version. I guess. Yeah, pretty decent card. I mean, it works for everyone, to be fair. And as you can see, gets goals. And then do score though. We equalise back. I was all over this guy actually. I do remember. But just obviously, sometimes it just didn't work out, but sometimes it did. And as you see there, that worked out, and we go 2-1 up. And we did actually, pull some great goals. That should be a goal, to be fair, but it wasn't. And then De Bruyne. I don't know how this went in, to be fair, but it still went in. Should probably got tackled. And then he was playing, as you see there, he was playing a bit of a high line in the end. And then Cristiano lobs, and again makes it 4-1. And yeah, we won the game 4-1 to finish on 23 wins of this weekend. And yeah, I don't know. At the end of the day, it wasn't too bad. 23 wins is basically average, obviously. Obviously that's what been getting lately anyways. Just 2 wins shy of 25, which again is typical. But yeah, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed anyways. Of course, leave a like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys obviously in the next video. But just hoping that obviously I do play next weekend, and hopefully it is a good weekend, a better one. I always say every weekend, and hopefully you guys had a good weekend as well. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.